believe it's now 1 o'clock. This meeting will now come to order. The North Carolina Coastal Resources Commission. I would remind everyone that the State Government Ethics Act mandates at the beginning of any meeting, the chair remind all members of their duty to avoid conflicts of interest and inquire as to whether any member knows of any conflict or potential conflict of interest with respect to matters to come before the commission. If any member knows of a conflict or potential conflict, please state so as the roll is called. Angela, please call the roll.
Renee Cahoon.
Present, no known conflicts.
Neil Andrew.
I am present. No known conflicts.
Larry Baldwin.
Present, no known conflict.
D.R. Bryan.
We can read the list, yeah.
Yes. Bob Emery.
Present, no conflict.
Jordan Hennessy. Robert High.
Present, no conflict.
Sheila Holman.
Present, no known conflicts.
Steve King.
Present, no known conflicts.
Lauren Salter.
Present, no conflicts.
Steve Shuttleworth.
Present, no known conflicts.
Earl Smith. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Robbie Yates. That's 11, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Again, thank you for taking your time out to attend this meeting this afternoon. We'll try not to take as much of your time as we can. At this time, I'm not even going to make any comments. I'm going to turn it over to Jonathan for action items, which are consideration of permanent rulemaking 15A NCAC 07-1405 permit fee.
Renee, I just want to.
Jonathan, the floor is yours.
Renee, I want to note before we get started that one of our agenda items has come off. That's the fiscal analysis for the hay bales as alternative sand fencing. We're still in discussions with OSBM on that one, so you all will see that at your regular meeting at the end of the month.
Thank you very much, Mike. For those of you, we thank Mike for being in charge this afternoon. Tankridge is on a well-needed vacation. Hope he's not getting as much rain down there in the islands as some part of the South is today. All right, Jonathan, the floor is yours.
Right?
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Let's wait till you share. Okay.
Members of the commission, good to see you this afternoon. So we're here today. This emergency meeting is to assist to have the rules adopted by January 1st, 2025. To accomplish that, it needed to be in the North Carolina Register by September 3rd. And then that would get it to the CRC for a possible adoption at your November meeting. Then obviously we file with the RRC after that, and again, hope for an effective date of January 1st. So just a little go over the timelines. So our first action item for today is 7J1405. Just a little about this rule and hope to not cause any confusion. The rule numbers had to change once we got into sending it to OSBM and kind of how everything was numbered. 1300, which was used in the previous rules you adopted, couldn't be used. That's kind of a title rule. So really just APA stuff. So what that caused was a change in some of the numbers. So our first action item for today is possible adoption of 7J1405 for permit fees. The rule that you approved at your April meeting was 1401BN and 1400D5 as shown on the screen. Again, we had to break this out into a separate rule, which is 7J1405. And the reason for that was after working with OSBM, it was determined that because this rule had fees associated with it, it needed to go through GovOps. So in order to accomplish that, we pulled it out and made it a separate rule. So as you can see, the rule language in 1405 A and B is the same as the previous rule language that was approved at your April meeting.
Thank you, Jonathan. Does anyone have any questions at this time about 07J.1405 permit fees? If not, a motion to approve would be in order to send to public hearing.
Madam Chair, this is Neil Andrew. I make a motion to approve the document as presented.
Madam Chair, this is Sheila Holman. I
Thank you,
second.
Commissioner Andy. Motion's been made and seconded. Angela, will you call the roll, please?
Renee Cahoon,
Aye.
Neil Andrew,
Aye.
Larry Baldwin,
Aye.
DR Bryan, DR, are you with us? Bob Emery,
Aye.
Robert High,
Aye.
Sheila Holman,
Aye.
Steve King. Was that a yay or nay, Commissioner King?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Lauren Sauter,
Aye.
Commissioner Shuttleworth,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith.
Aye.
That's unanimous, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much.
This is
I see that Commissioner Hennessy.
Also aye.
has joined us. Okay.
Jordan, do you have any conflicts of interest as we add you to the roll?
No, ma'am. And aye.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up on the agenda is consideration of approval of fiscal analysis CRC 2407 permit application processes, and you see all the relevant standards on your list. I'll turn it back over to Jonathan.
All right, thank you, Madam Chair. These first couple slides are as much for reference as they are for anything. As I mentioned in the previous presentation, when we were working with OSBM, we found out that these numbers needed to be changed. So you'll see on this slide, 7J 1401 is standards for work plats for dredge and fill permits. Was 7J 1300 approved at the April meeting? Title has stayed the same. And instead of just repeating that for everyone, all of the titles on the new rules are the exact same titles. And there have been some changes. I'll go over those if anybody has any questions, but again, it's just a change in citation numbers, not a change in the rules that you adopted in February. So the 1401 is the old 7J 1300 for work plats. 1402 is project narratives, which is the old 1301s. 1403 is the old 1400, which were complete major permit dredge and fill applications. The new 1404 is the old 1401, it's complete minor permit applications. And then the 1405 is the permit fee that was new that you just adopted a few minutes ago. Same thing for the 1500s. The new 1501 is the old 1402 is application processing. And the new 1502 is the old 1403, which is circulation of CAMA major dredge and fill permits. The new 1503 is the old 1302 for permit conditions. And into the fiscal analysis, it was determined, again, through working for the Office of State Budget and Management, that the proposed fee schedule increase will have no change for fiscal for private property owners, local governments, the North Carolina Department of Transportation, or the Division of Coastal Management. And again, in the rule language itself, there were some changes, such as, I think one part was we had Division of Natural and Cultural Resources needed to be moved to department. Some words that needed to be spelled out, such as DEQ needed to be Department of Environmental Quality. So no substantive changes as part of the rules. So if you prefer, I can put the fiscal analysis on the screen now and go through some of them. Or if not, we can move forward with next steps.
Jonathan, before we do that, does anyone have any questions for Jonathan? If not, does anyone wish to have Jonathan display the fees that he was talking about? Hearing none, Jonathan, thank you very much. At this time, if not, a motion will be needed to approve the fiscal analysis for public hearing. Does anyone wish to make a motion?
Madam Chair, this is Neil Andrew. I make a motion to approve the fiscal analysis as presented.
Larry Baldwin seconds.
Motion's been made and seconded. Angela, please call the roll.
Renee Cahoon,
Aye.
Commissioner Andrew,
Aye.
Commissioner Baldwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Bryan,
Aye.
Commissioner Emery,
Aye.
Commissioner Hennessy,
Aye.
Commissioner High, Commissioner Holman,
Aye.
Commissioner King,
Aye.
Commissioner Salter,
Aye.
Commissioner Shuttleworth,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith.
Aye.
That's unanimous.
Thank you, Angela. Jonathan, thank you very much. Next up is 15A NCAC 07H0508 Jockeys Ridge Area of Environmental Concern. Daniel, turn it over to you.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair and Commissioners. Let me pull this up. Give me a quick second. Can everybody see that and hear me?
Not yet.
It should be showing.
Christy, can you see the slide?
I can see it.
Yes, I can see the slides.
Renee, can you see it?
Nope,
I don't know why she can't see it.
but that's okay. I can listen appropriately.
Okay, should I proceed?
Yes.
So before I get into the fiscal analysis, I just want to refresh our memories of why we're here today. So this is to redesignate Jockeys Ridge as an AEC. And before I get into any of that, I want to explain again your legal authority to designate Jockeys Ridge as an AEC. And so the Coastal Area Management Act states that you can designate an AEC if it's an existing national, state park or forest, a wilderness area, a state nature, historic preserve, or public recreational area. Also, if it's a complex natural area or area containing unique geological formations identified by the state geologists. So for the instance of Jockeys Ridge, it is a state park. It is a dedicated nature preserve. It is considered a complex natural area, and it has been identified by the state geologists as a unique geological formation. And again, just a reminder of what the proposed permanent rules are. In summary, they designate or redesignate Jockeys Ridge as an AEC. It has use standards. We made some corrections to satisfy the Rules Review Commission, and we also made some statutory citations. When we made this proposed rule, we wrote it and broke it into three parts, A, B, and C, with A being the description, B being the boundary description, and C being the use standards. And here is A, the description. And basically, as I explained before, it describes Jockeys Ridge as a tall, effective dune, that it is a state park, a state nature preserve, a complex natural area, and contains unique geological formation. So here is B, the boundaries, which explains it includes the entire rights of way of US 158 bypass, Soundside Road, Virginia Dare Trail, and Conch Street, where these bounds the areas of the AEC. Again, for reference, here is the boundaries of the AEC. The green line is the proposed AEC line, and the red line is Jockeys Ridge State Park boundary. And lastly, the last part of the rule is C, the use standards. And again, refresh your memories, this says that removing more than 10 cubic yards of sand per year shall require a CAMA permit. All the sand that is removed per use standard 1 shall be deposited at a location within Jockeys Ridge State Park. And any development within Jockeys Ridge AEC shall not alter the movement of sand except when necessary for maintaining the roads, residential, commercial structures, access ways, lawns, gardens, and parking areas unless allowed by Jockeys Ridge State Park Management Plan. And so, in regards to the fiscal analysis, just would like to reiterate that Jockeys Ridge AAC has been in place since 1984. And so, all this proposed rule does is puts redesignated as an AEC. So, therefore, there will be no fiscal impact to private entities. There will be no fiscal impact to DOT, local governments, or federal government, and there will be no impact to DCN permit receipts or staff costs. These proposed rules is just a benefit to the state, local governments, and public by ensuring protection of Jockeys Ridge AEC. And with that, I ask the commission to approve this fiscal analysis so we can move forward to public hearing.
Thank you, Daniel. Does anyone have any questions for Daniel? If not, a motion would be in order to approve the fiscal analysis for public hearing for Jockeys Ridge AEC.
Madam Chair, this is Neil Andrew. I'd like to make a motion to approve the fiscal analysis for the Jockeys Ridge AEC.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Larry Baldwin seconds.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? If not, Angela, please call the roll.
Chair Cahoon,
Aye.
Commissioner Andrew,
Aye.
Commissioner Baldwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Bryan,
Aye.
Commissioner Emery,
Aye.
Commissioner Hennessy,
Aye.
Ask them again.
Commissioner Hennessy.
Aye. Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you. Commissioner Hyde,
Aye.
Commissioner Holman,
Aye.
Commissioner King,
Aye.
Commissioner Salter,
Aye.
Commissioner Shuttleworth,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
Commissioner Yates, did you join us?
I just did, sorry.
That's all right. Did you have any conflicts on the agenda?
No, the conflict.
And how did you care to vote for the Jockeys Ridge fiscal analysis? Thank you. That's unanimous, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. For the Commissioners Yates and Hennessy, please note that the next item, the item about hay bales, is still under review by OSBM, so that will be moved to our later in August meeting. So next up on the agenda would be a closed session for legal updates of CRC versus RRC. This time I'd entertain a motion to go into closed session.
So, Renee, Commissioner King has the question.
I'm sorry, Commissioner King, please.
Yeah, Madam Chair, I'd just like to note as I sit here on Roanoke Island looking out across the sound, white smoke is rising from Jockeys Ridge.
That's not a very nice thing to hear about.
No, no,
I hope there's nothing wrong.
no.
You're good.
I think
You're
you're not
good.
with me.
Let's hope that this rule will go through without a whole lot of conflict. I think we're all waving the white smoke.
Madam
Thank you
Chair,
very much.
Madam Chair, this is Neil Andrew. I move that the commission go into closed session pursuant to North Carolina General Statute, Section 143-318.11A3, to consult with this attorney regarding ongoing
Double
rules
check what
review
closed session
commission
was.
correspondence.
I'll double check.
Madam
Thank
Chair, I
you.
would second that motion.
Thank you very much. Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? If not, Angela, please call the roll.
Chair Cahoon,
Aye.
Commissioner Andrew,
Aye.
Commissioner Baldwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Bryan,
Aye.
Commissioner Emery,
Aye.
Commissioner Hennessy,
Aye.
Commissioner Hyde,
Aye.
Commissioner Holman,
Aye.
Commissioner King,
Aye.
Commissioner Salter,
Aye.
Commissioner Shuttleworth,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
Commissioner Yates.
Aye.
That's unanimous.
Thank you. Remind everyone that this is a closed session. It is for members of the commission only, as well as our attorney.
Christy,
Mary, I'm-
this is
Chair
Daniel. I
Cahoon?
just want to make sure we have a
Yes.
secured platform
I just
here.
I need a moment to switch over to closed session, please.
Okay, thank you, Christy.
Who's the Coleman?
Yeah, like who's?
Is that Yates?
No.
I believe that's Commissioner Yates, yeah.
Christy, we have a new call-in number.
I'm still switching to a closed session, please. Hold on.
That's me.
Yeah, that's Yates.
Oh, he called in.
I don't have audio on my computer, so that's me calling in on my line.
I got it. Thank you.
I'm in my private office, the doors are shut. Do I need to change something?
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
No,
Okay.
you're good. Participating today, thank you for those that were interested enough to look at this meeting until we went into closed session. We were back out of closed session, and during closed session, we gave instructions to our attorney. At this time, if there's no further business to come before the commission, when there's nothing else on the agenda, we will adjourn. And I look forward to seeing everybody in August 27th and 28th, I believe. Right, this meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.